welcome back to the Drammeh Experience. It's your boy Dim.
And I'm Tay.
So this video, we're gonna give you an update of our lives 20. Oh man.
I always like to have a blanket.
We're gonna get into our update. If y'all watched our previous video about our goals earlier this year, now we're gonna give you an update because it's close to the end of the year. We got one more month left.
It is November.
That's
more than crazy.
And also stay tuned because we're gonna have a giveaway in this video too.
And if you haven't done so already, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Yes.
So some of the things that I talked about in our 2023 goals said is that I will have a new business venture because I was ending my hair company. So for those of you who don't know, I started a hair company. I had grown up doing hair. I knew how to braid at a very young age. I could do hair at a very young age. I always knew how to do hair. It was something that came natural to me. When I was in college, I would always do my friends. I did my own hair. In high school, my mom would do my hair. I would do hers. So it was just something that I always knew how to do. And everybody used to always say, oh, like you should start doing hair. So I started with a hair company, Siraj Beauty. At the time where I was planning it, I had found out I was pregnant with Raya. So I waited until after I had Raya. March of 2021, I launched a brand. I think that I had a lot of success with it. I was selling hair and I was selling wigs. And I love the hair that I sell. Like this wig that I have on is my first sample from that vendor. And I sampled that vendor in 2019 and it's 2023 and I'm still wearing this hair. I've dyed it red and I've dyed it back black. Like me and this hair go together. I feel like, you know, I learned a lot from the experience. It was going really well. People were ordering, but a lot of people wanted to buy wigs and it was like me against the wigs.
It used to take so much of her time. She used to get off her regular job, prep for the wigs and get them done every day, yo. It was a success because she was bringing in money and people were ordering, but I think that you started understanding that it was just too much work.
It was not sustainable, right?
Yeah.
So like waking up early, working on wigs, going to work, coming back, working on wigs on the weekends, just to make sure that I got things out. And I was making sure that I stayed up to my time frame that I told customers that they would expect their wigs. And also any small thing happened to a wig, I would start it over. And that happened to me a lot of times. So it was time consuming and I wanted to be able to be the one doing the hair. Even if I hire somebody, it's gonna take time for people to be like, oh, I'm okay with this person. They're gonna be like, no girl, just let me know when you're ready. Girls don't play about their hair. I was like a slave to the wigs. I only could do that. I put a lot of time into learning how to do it, like growing the brand in the way that it was growing. Like I wouldn't want to be like a full-time hairdresser. There's nothing against it. It's not something that I want to do. So I was like, what's gonna happen when this brand gets big? I don't have the time to do all these wigs. I don't want to hire somebody. I want to keep my vendor, but my vendor goes up on the price every 6 months. Oh yeah, I remember that too. Every 6 months, I can't keep raising my prices every 6 months. I like to travel and I can't have a business that requires me to be here because I can't do this from other places. And last but not least, I don't have control over the quality of my product. Once my vendor starts sending bad batches and stuff like that, what am I gonna do? And you can't tell when you get a bad batch with hair because you gotta wait till the person wears it and then I gotta go back to this person who's on the other side of the world. This is a good business, but this is just not the business for me. I wanna run something a little bit more product-based that I can scale and eventually hire people to help me run it and then hopefully hire a manager and go on that aspect. Actively working on a new business venture. I won't announce it yet, but it's coming very, very soon. I will make a video just to share what that is. So that's my update on my new brand. I also said that I would be going to the gym. Did I have muscles, guys?
She's way more consistent than I am.
It was hard going to the gym. Like I have times where I go a lot and then times where I'm like, oh, I went 2 times, I went 3 times. But I think for the last couple of months, I've been very consistent, like 4 to 5 times a week. And I definitely see the progress. I just need to calculate my protein intake. I take some supplements, but I don't take them every day. So I just need to make sure I get in my routine. I said I wanted to wake up early. I do wake up early because I have to go to the gym. Is it the best thing in the world? Absolutely not. And so how I hold myself accountable for waking up early is that if I don't wake up early to go to the gym, I make myself go after work.
And that's the worst time.
You know that it turns into like Thriller. Everybody's dead. It starts stinking. And we go to a really nice gym, but it still be like people. It's a lot happening at that time. You want us to get the extra hour of sleep? You're gonna be hanging out with them this afternoon. My time. I plan things out. So basically what I do is that I can't commit to 2 things in one weekend. So if you doing Saturday gig and you doing a Sunday gig, somebody's gotta get a no. So what I like to do is like plan things in advance so that I don't end up with that.
We don't have time to like do anything else or rest.
Laundry is not gonna get sent, our food is not gonna be done.
If something doesn't happen, especially having a 3-year-old too, so you gotta make sure everything is in order in the house. It's not gonna be in order if you got things you're doing on the weekend. For the most part, you still did more than what you had to do So let's get into my update. One of the things that I wanted to do that I did and I'm consistently doing now is I wanted to invest more, right? We've got a car that we put on Toro, so people rent the car, obviously, to drive it and we get paid for that. And another thing, which was like a big thing, we opened up like a grocery store. Me and my family opened up a grocery store. It was not easy, but we did it. I'm proud of it because instead of spending, let's start investing more, you know what I mean? And so far so good. I feel like now next year, my goal is to do more. Invest more in total cars, more grocery stores, more whatever it is if you want to invest into.
Before you go, what's the name of this store and what do you sell?
So the name of the store is called Summer Paradise Market. And we in the Bronx, New York, on White Plains Road. I will drop all the information down in the comments below. Anybody that lives in New York City or in the Bronx, we sell everything you can get in the grocery store and some food. We got like meat, fish. We got everything that everybody needs on an everyday basis, you know what I mean? If you want some cereal, we got that too. We got milk, we got everything, you know what I mean?
For those of you who live in New York City and live uptown in the Bronx, they have a lot of like the cultural things, cultural foods. Like,
so since we are African too, we do attend to our Africans, you know what I mean? We do have the fufu, the cheke, banku, everything that our Africans need, we got it. I would definitely drop all the information down below, and if y'all stop by, y'all see, shout out the Drammeh experience, you know what I mean? My next thing was the gym. I'm not as consistent as she is, but I definitely did a lot more this year from previous years in the gym than I ever did in my life. As long as it's a step moving forward, I am happy about that. So we wanted to buy a house, right? Me and Tay, we looking at the houses that we want, and they're pretty
expensive.
Oh.
Dollars? I'm dollaring, okay?
One thing about me and her, we're like, we try not to settle for less. Manifestation is very important. We try to manifest anything. So if we say we want this, we'll work towards that. So we still looking. We're trying to find out the most perfect house because at the end of the day, this is a place where we want to stay for a very long time. So we want to make sure that this is what we want. Maybe like another year,
or two.
Yeah.
Houses are expensive. We live in New York. Yeah. Consider going to like Texas or Georgia or something. I don't think that's for us. We'd be really far from our family, and I don't think that's something that we wanted to do. Texas is very far from New York.
Yeah, and we don't know nobody there.
Unless y'all there. Do you live in Texas?
Also, she talked about prioritizing our time. We definitely got a lot better with that. We put YouTube on our schedule as our priority. We're trying to be more consistent now. I don't know if y'all see it a little bit, but we want to be a lot more consistent.
One day when we get to being full-time YouTubers, we can definitely drop like every day or every other day, but we try our best to like record videos, and like somebody hits us up like, hey, you want to come to this? We will like dead tell you like, oh, I can't, I'm shooting content this day, or I'm shooting content at this time. So we like to schedule it at a time on a day so that we know, okay, this is what we're doing, and recording a little bit more of our everyday life.
Yeah, because I feel like we have a lot of like stuff planned out, like she said, but we don't do a lot of our everyday life. So now we're trying to give y'all more of our everyday life.
I think that's also very important.
Yeah, because we don't travel every day.
And we normal people, just like everybody else. We travel and we go on dates, but that's not our everyday life. Our everyday life is working out, going to work, picking up right from school, doing these regular things that everybody else does. And I think it's just helpful to see how we navigate our lives. And when we have the videos, comment and share things with us so we can have conversations and stuff with y'all. That's not too many to break back. Because the way you took your time to watch your videos, the same way that we can respond and like answer your questions.
For sure. That's about it with our updates. Definitely gonna do another video for 2024. I feel like it went by fast, but it didn't.
Nah, this year went by like, and this year was pretty tough. I'm not gonna lie. We could probably do another video about that, but 2023 was. Yeah,
2023 was a different year.
It was a straight uppercut. Lots of blessings, but lots of uppercuts. So this is the Drammeh's 1K giveaway. This giveaway is a little bit different because we're gonna have two winners. So I can do. You get a prize and you get a prize. I'm not Oprah, but I can do that twice this time.
This is what we are going to give away. We're giving away 2 Amazon gift cards, $250 each.
$250, and if you don't know what to do with $250 on Amazon, I'll show you. I got Amazon boxes right behind this camera, man.
I feel like everybody orders something from Amazon at least once a week. She get Amazon delivery every day. I don't know how they do it, but Amazon doing a great job of just letting people go in there and just order and get their stuff. You know what I mean? Amazon has everything, right? Remember, we're giving away 2 Amazon gift cards for $250 each, which is a total of $500 we're giving away.
And the entry is very simple because you're already here. Comment below your favorite video on the Drammeh Experience channel. If you're new here, go back and watch something.
Yes.
Let us know what your favorite video is. 2, which I should have said first, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Don't be here and you're not subscribed trying to get the gift card. Click that button.
Yeah.
Make sure your subscriptions are public so we know that
You're subscribed, yeah.
And last but not least, and this is always in our giveaways, make sure you're in our mailing list.
Yeah, sure you're on the mailing list.
Mailing list.
I think this is great, yo. I'm excited for y'all.
And we wanted to also give you guys something good because I know that there's been a lot of you all watching our videos, tuning in, commenting. Some of you read on Instagram. It's so funny because now I get to know different people's like names, and when you write, I'm like, oh, I know this. I feel like I know y'all. Y'all feel like y'all know.
You see some of the people, you do feel like you know them because they're like, I see this person before. I know this. It's so crazy.
Thank you so much for like your genuine support, for tuning into our videos, for commenting and really supporting us. This is just one way of us showing our appreciation to you guys, and I hope that you all buy something that's on your wish list or buy something that's in that cart that you didn't check out on Amazon. This giveaway ends on Sunday, November 12th, 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay?
Yes,
by that time, you have to A, subscribe to the Drammeh Experience and have your subscriptions public. B, you have to comment on this video below and let us know what is your favorite Drammeh Experience video.
Yes.
And then C, under this video, you will see a link to join the Drammeh Experience mailing list. Click that, join the mailing list. 3 easy steps, 2 people win, $250 on Amazon.
Yo, thank you guys once again for all the support and the love that y'all give. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope y'all enjoy this vlog.
Peace.
Mommy said peace in there.
What do you want to do?
What?
Mommy said peace.
Say hi. What's your name?
It's Raya.
Chill.